Alright, sir, please do stay on with me. Now, Qatar Energy has confirmed fresh missile attacks targeting its LNG infrastructure in the early hours of today, marking a serious escalation after the earlier strike on Ras Laffan. The company says multiple LNG facilities were hit, triggering large fires and causing extensive additional damage, including to the Pearl GTL facility. Emergency response teams were deployed immediately, and importantly, no casualties have been reported so far. Qatar Energy says it is continuing to assess the situation and will provide further updates as concerns grow over the impact on critical global energy supplies. Now, amid rising tensions in West Asia, UAE Deputy Prime Minister and Foreign Minister Sheikh Abdullah bin Zayed Al Nahyan has held a series of high-level calls with global counterparts, including India's External Affairs Minister S. Jaishankar. According to the UAE Foreign Ministry, the discussions focused on the rapidly evolving regional situation following continued Iranian missile attacks targeting the UAE and other countries. The outreach reflects a growing international concern and coordination as the conflict intensifies across the region. Major General, sir, if I could come back to you, sir, what exactly is the motive behind, Iran's motive rather, behind attacking a Qatari gas facility?
Look, the whole world knows that Qatar has got the largest deposit of gas. Okay, and India, as far as India is concerned, we are dependent to an extent of, I think, 41 or 43% of our gas import. For that apart, your question pertains to what is it that compelling Iran to go on attacking? As per our perception, it is attacking. But as per the perception and understanding of Iran, they say as long as they are attacked, they will continue to retaliate. And where is the attack against Iran coming from? They are coming from these military bases. Qatar happens to be the largest, like a little while back in, I think, previous session with you, I was alluding to a fact that the central command of USA is originally located at Florida. The forward base of Florida, this command headquarters, is at Qatar. Qatar has got the largest headquarters, largest personnel, largest military arsenal. Could talk about aircraft, talk about anything. So they have got everything. They have got the surveillance equipments, although much of them have been actually knocked off. They have been rendered ineffective. The eyes and ears have been actually blinded to large an extent. So by Iranian fire. So that is how Iran is actually looking at. As long as Israel and Americans, they continue to fire, they will not take it lying. They will keep replying back. That is why I was saying little while back, if you recall, you asked me a question, when is this war going to end? So in my response, I said, until unless you change a man, a new man comes, hopefully we pray and hope that he turns out to be better than Donald Trump, at least a rational person, or Donald Trump decides to pull back the American troops from Middle East. And also, Netanyahu should be changed. It is because of Netanyahu this push is going for extended and enhanced or enlarged bigger Israel. The fight is all about the bigger Israel or the bigger, the extended Israel. Until unless that is achieved, Iran will continue to fight and it is not going to give up that soon. The whole structure and the architecture of administration and defense layout has undergone change in past 20-25 years. We haven't understood, we haven't gone into the details. We are only jumping with 3,000 missiles given in the open source and 86,000 of stockpile of drones. People will be shocked and surprised they have got much more. They have not shown their hands till now. Iran will show the hands after these decoys and everything is destroyed by, and they actually bring down the stock level of reserve of ammunition and the missiles and the interceptors of Israel as also the USA. So that is how I'm saying that is the response to your question, Meda.
Alright, sir, please do stay on with me. Now, this is Justin from the Middle East. Qatar